everybody, here we are on Yonge Street in Toronto, which is possibly the largest street in the world. Not sure 100% about that, but definitely in Canada. So it basically starts all the way down at the end of Front Street, which is right at the waterfront in Toronto, and then it goes all the way down basically to Barrie. So this is like one of the busiest streets in Toronto. A lot of subway lines run along here, tons of shops. It's where it meets up with Dundas Square. We're gonna take a walk and just check it out. So a lot of Toronto people don't necessarily walk along Yonge all the time because it is one of the busier areas to walk. So if you want to like stay out of the hustle and bustle, you probably go on like some of the other like side streets. But definitely if you're a tourist coming here, then this is one of the streets that people usually hit up. So even the vibe of Yonge Street has changed over the years. Back in the 80s, basically, this was like a huge area for the punk rock scene, and you get a lot of musical influence and counterculture influence going on down through here. Actually, even the Wayne's World scene where they're driving and singing to Bohemian Rhapsody was inspired. Mike Myers was inspired by driving down Yonge Street with like other metalheads. So this has a lot of culture back then. Not so much now. It's more like commercialized a little bit. Because Yonge Street is so long, basically it changes as it goes, right? Like it goes all the way out of Toronto, like I said, through Barrie and stuff like that. So this version of Yonge Street is a little different from the other parts of Yonge Street. This is like the busier side with lots of shops and buildings. Then you'll get to other parts of Yonge Street which have smaller, more buildings spaced out, and then you'll get to some parts of Yonge Street which go out of the city and into the country. So it all varies and changes because it is so big. Right here we got the little outdoor food market as well. It's kind of like a food court outside. It's there all year round. They have all different types of food from different parts of the world. When I first moved to Toronto, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out at Dundas Square and like watch the people walk by and stuff. No, it doesn't happen. When you live here, it's like, you kind of avoid Dundas Square because it's so busy all the time. But if you're from outside the city, it is a cool place to come check out because it is like New York's Times Square. So when you look around here and you see how busy and commercialized Dundas Square is, it's hard to believe that Yonge Street goes as far as to get out of the city and into farm area.